Am I lost? Yeah, I'm lost. Hey look, Nira can fly! So I'll talk about things,
earnestly be trying to save his people? If so, then perhaps it is not too late for him to see reason.
You ladies be careful!
related to the meta of this video later on, but I do want to say I accidentally chose the wrong chapter first, so I mean, we're here now, we're still in the Perusing arc, we have to do everything anyway, so, and I think there are 31 levels in this game, 31, if unless I miscounted that plus or minus 1, but that should be the correct amount as I proceed through where I was before. But by now, anyone who's skipped to the next timestamp has probably skipped as I proceed to like do everything wrong and fall down. But yeah, it's so there were a couple of reasons why this video didn't come out as early as it should. As I proceed to pretty much die. If I die, I'm just gonna restart the stage. Perhaps. Oh my goodness, that touched my face. Goodness gracious, but. Yeah, one, I was late, pretty much, but two, you also didn't want to... You probably wouldn't have liked the video that would have came out had I recorded at the normal time. Also, I don't know why I'm doing this, I should just do something safe like Dragon Booster, but... And three, I had to take care of things in real life, so... But that's the boring part. Here we are doing the actual fight that we're supposed to do, as I proceed to... Well, I think that's still fine, for now. But I think I want to Dragon Boost their hair whip? Question mark? Actually I should have went the other way. I don't know why I did that. But I'll get health at the end of this, so it should be fine. No damage is also somewhat doable. I'm not going to say it's easy or intermediate. It is actually hard. You have to know what you're doing. And you have to have enough memorization, because if you're speeding through a level, if you're doing a no-damage speed run, then there are enemies in the way sometimes where you probably want to guard or jump or not take damage, basically. As I proceed to go through, yeah, Skybridge, which has, I think, a 7-minute, 30-second part time, if I recall correctly. Again, this is mostly for myself to remember, in case I want to come back and, well, I will be coming back, because I do want all the medals. Freedom Planet 2 is a game I want to actually... 100% in terms of the game's design. I'm not looking to speedrun anything, so yeah. But, I mean, 100% in terms of the game's design is a bit more doable for me compared to no damage, basically, because I think it's made easier with the, actually, I'm Lilac, what am I doing? With the item that you can equip on, that way you know for sure that you have never taken any damage, because if you take damage, you die, so... And then you have the part-time, you actually have the item timer, which I guess, I mean, if it was intended, it's a nice quality of life thing to have on. So, yeah, I'm Lilac. Why am I taking any risks at all as I proceed to miss every single enemy? Also, I'm thinking I'm Nira right now, which is why I'm not guarding as much. I should be able to guard much more comfortably because, yeah, guarding with Nira, or quote-unquote guarding with Nira actually puts you in a... mode. Of course, you can cancel it early, but, yeah, I was kind of afraid. Oh my goodness, what am I doing with my life? So I should be able to uppercut and then hair whip twice. I think sometimes, if you're very, very confident in where you're going to Dragon Booster, you can just immediately hair whip, but I'm not, so away we go. There'll be more health later on, but for now we should be okay. Missed that, that's fine. I would rather take the part-time, although the crystals are related sometimes to medals, which, you know, I need to get all of them, essentially, like I said before. So, and not missing and dying and not using up my real lifetime would help me out. Because at the time of this video, I mean, I guess since I'm structuring my videos this way, they're not actually just pure gameplay, and there are a lot of better, better channels doing Freedom Planet 2 right now that, you know, I think deserve the views as I proceed to get blown back up. Actually, I think there are a couple things as the game got updated too, but, I mean, those are more for people like me who just need the quality of life. But if you're doing this, you know, as a speedrunner, as someone who's trying to do no damage, or if you're doing not weird, but just literally just challenge runs that sounds kind of condescending, then yeah, you won't really notice it, because you'll probably be playing at a level that's already good, from what I see everyone posting their Rainbow-esque screenshots of longer levels, I guess we'll say, because I haven't run into them yet, so technically be a spoiler. And again, to repeat, I know I've said it already, but I feel like it's important to repeat so that people, you know, in case people are not new but come into this video, let me focus on actually getting on top of this, because I don't remember where I'm going, so let's just platform for a moment. But I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. Hopefully I'll remember. Oh my goodness, that's right. That thing doesn't come over until I... please. But at the time of this video, what I was trying to say earlier before is that I have... my schedule is going to be a bit murky the day, pretty much like around 24... Nah, not even 24. At this point, like 12 to 18 hours after this video to kind of timestamp what I'm doing. So, yeah, I actually need to do a bunch of recordings right after this. But again, that also depends on my Mira and Nira runs, which means I need to waste less time in real life, not dying. Which is the real, I guess, time waste. You are your own time waster, which sounds philosophical, but it's actually just the truth, as I proceed to fight Captain Kalaw.
Only one person I know talks like that.
What? It's just you? Well, I suppose you will have to do.
Yeah, I will.
Say your absolute worst, villain. Go on. Let everyone see you for the splenetic Shangtusian terrorist that you are. Your monstrous attacks on peace will be broadcast on every channel in Veruza. And I, Captain Kalaw, will be the legendary hero who strikes you down.
This whole thing was about publicity? That's the reason you're working for Murga?
Close up, please. Now witness the Red Wing of Justice reborn!
Let's do it then, man. As I proceed to... With Lilac, it should be easier, although Mila was kind of the easier, I guess, even though I don't think I got part-time or S rank as I proceed to also get pounded here. But, I mean, theoretically, for me anyway, Lilac should be easier, but if it's not, well, we'll find out. So, Captain Kalaw. No, I'm sure I did get a part-time as Nira or Mila, which means I'll need to do it again. Goodness gracious. Oh, that's a lot of damage, though. That's right, I should just be doing that. No health regen, so we just have to do what I can. Hey! So now we have this cool aerial fight that is... I'm interested to see how people will deal with this. I've seen some people deal with it, but not too many. Not as Lilac, anyway, to kind of not ruin my first-hand experience, so... I guess if that means anything. Really? I'm glad that doesn't travel full screen, but... Ah. Land here, please. Oh, well, and then smash me. Theoretically, I should just play ultimately safe, or very, very safe, but there's no very, very safe when I'm still not accustomed to the patterns, pretty much. Oh! As he scrapes my boots. I am a hero. Anywho. Yeah, so let's concentrate on making this phase a lot cleaner, because otherwise, I'm gonna be very sad with myself. I'm sure there's a pattern that you can memorize, but I haven't memorized it, so... And again, I want to say, if I were to give an excuse, it's because I have been playing with Mila and Nira a lot, so I'm at different points of the game, and also yes, I messed up. Like I said earlier, if I didn't mention it, I messed up my chapters. So I was actually supposed to be in another chapter as Lilac right now, but unfortunately, I chose the wrong one. So. The reason that's a problem is because I ended up doing a different chapter as Mila and Nira, which meant I had to do this chapter as Mila and Nira, and so I have a lot of gameplay backed up, which isn't as great. I'm also sure, yeah, I think well, no, because he attacks quite quickly, depending on the phase he's in, but yeah, because I take double damage, and I don't want to get hit here, so actually doing a Dragon Twister might be counterintuitive to what I actually want, which is to save myself some real-life time, but let's find out, because this is going pretty well, but it could go badly just as quickly, because I take double damage. Oh, goodness. Die! Die, Captain Claw! Don't actually die, lore-wise, but... No! I was doing Dragon Booster, come on! Well, this is why I'm about to cut the video up into the different chapters, because this happens, and that's why I also timestamp things. Yeah, hammer, and then punch, and then I get punched still, but hey, it's fine. It's not fine. Come here. Yep. Oh, that was a little late. I think Hair Whip is the highest damage, right? Also, I just jumped into that for no reason, so that's not good. I need all of this now, and let's hopefully not die again. I might want to consider actually cutting the footage, depending on how fast or how many times I die. Also, yeah, 7 minutes, 30-second part timer, that's, yeah, I'm coming back here. Which is... Oh, let me focus for a moment. Let me actually focus a little bit. Are you gonna do... Nope, you do one more time. Goes to punch me. If I land here, he'll land with me. Unfortunately, it's already a bit late, so... Nope. And he's gonna do it again this way. Nope, I can't hit him either time. Cool. And then he lands again to do melee. And then he punches me in the face. And then he does Twister. And then he should repeat his dashes? Wait, there is health here. What am I saying? Oh, how wrong. Egg on my face, even though it's so high up there. I mean, I'm Lilac, but... Nope. I should just wait at this point. I've already lost part time. It's not like I'll get anything else from doing this any faster. So all I'm really saving is my real life time. Speed over there. I should go up. Nope. I just have to hair whip him. He tries to punch me. He's gonna try to Twister. Oh goodness, please. That's right, I have this. Hey, I keep forgetting about this, Jordan. Jordan, you need to remember to do that. Oh, okay, good. Okay, even if we trade... Well, that's not true. I'm gonna actually still play it safe, because I lose 2 petals. I can lose 2 petals, but it's fine. I'm pretty sure they have different quotes depending on your grade as well, right? But that's something I've yet to check. That's a B, really? I mean, I guess. Let's go.
Impossible. Justice has fallen this day.
More like your ego.
Incorrect, villain. Murga relayed to me the horrid tale of the Magister's foul crimes against this world. To fight against such inequity, I, Captain Kalau, would become the hero that Avalis deserves.
Well, that's an animation.
So this is you jumping at the chance to be a hero for real after playing one as the Battlesphere champion. Is that it?
Battlesphere champion. What kind of hero sits in a playground all day, waiting for evil to come to him? I am a joke, an action figure. A fake legend prancing around for my beloved citizens' amusement.
Well, there's a caped Baldy somewhere.
Less about them sitting at home, stuffing their faces, watching me grapple for sport. But not anymore.
Oh, his real voice.
This time, I will be the hero. This time, I will be the one who saves the world. And no one is going to stand in my way!
Ahem.
Oh, yeah.
Which is what Captain Kalau would say had Captain Kalau been brain-sucked by villainous Shang-Tusian terrorists. But fear not, good citizens. I, Captain Kalau, the Red Wing of Justice, have broken free of their dastardly programming and will live on to fight another day. Hyah!
Hey.
I get the feeling the captain's out of the hero business.
We're not in the TV. Where do your letters come from, Captain Kalau?
Guys! Corazon is here!
I knew it. Don't wait for the rest of us. Use extreme caution.
Alright, immediately to the lightning tower I go, as I proceed to bungle up the word as well. And I need to go through here. For some reason I thought you could skip this. You can't. So I'm just gonna run through. Because there's not really... Can't really buy anything from the shop since I'm not using any items. Even though you could technically call the challenge items I'm using items. What I mean are items that support me. So technically it's still right? As we go to the Lightning Tower. And Lightning Tower has a part time of 10 minutes? Yeah, because I don't want to change these things. For the sake of this series, quote-unquote series, even though this is more like a normal playthrough with a little bit of challenge sprinkled on top. The challenge being no potions, and of course I could always swap out my items for a first-time run, but I think I'm doing pretty good. You know, I'm not dying too much, unless someone wants to let me know how many times, if I've been dying too many times, but... Oh, that's right. I'm just gonna platform this correctly. Unless I know there's a spot. Again, I play as Mila and Nira, so I should be, emphasis on should be aware of the stage beats, but, you know. Let me through. So yeah, Lightning Tower, technically, I mean, it's 10 minutes, but, not really a spoiler, there are longer stages, so, although the puzzle aspect of Lightning Tower is not to be underestimated, so people's first times through this has been a bit of a... I mean, yeah, you might not realize it first until you realize what you actually have to do, but once you get used to this electricity trick, you kind of... obviously the stage becomes faster, but, you know, it's not just, hey, I need to get into this to make the electricity travel. Why am I not using Rising Slash? Why am I not using Rising Slash? Oh, because I don't want to fall to the floor, because as much verticality as Lilac does have, it's not an infinite amount of verticality, so I don't want to end up I don't want to end up falling to the bottom of the tower, which, you know, isn't likely, but falling any great amount in this Lightning Tower is... At minimum, I want to say like a 5 to 10 second loss, so... Although, again, I'm Lilac, so I can do things like that. Hey, look at this chest, I might as well grab this Vinal. Which I actually haven't grabbed yet as any other character, because I usually jump up to the right. My brain is wired, hey, right is progress, so go over to the right. And I haven't really properly explored, minus Carol, obviously. So, also didn't know that that button was there my first time through. And then, didn't know you could actually hit these balls, either. I forgot. Giggity. So, let me through! And I will be playing carefully here. If you're speedrunning, the potential to... I mean, I'm sure everything is timed in such a way that, it allows you to go fast, but these things right here that can smush you, yeah, I've not been smushed by them yet. I have been smushed before, obviously, but yeah, let's not try not to. So I'm gonna stop right here and try not to get smushed, because that would be bad. Even though we have a checkpoint, I would not. I would like to get a part-time in this stage as Lilac, because I don't think I got it as Mila or Nira. So yeah. But yeah, I think this is a pretty comfortable... You know, people might have their gripes about it. I know some people do. I can't remember if Lightning Tower was the one, though. But, certainly there have been stages that people didn't like. But, oh, okay, I was about to say, if I could get smushed there. This is a time loss, but... And, waste of HP in case I need it, but... Yeah, there are stages that I've seen people not like, so, I don't know. I don't think I'm not the type of person to, like, usually dislike things in general. If you were to force me, I always use that bad example, by the way. It's a very negative example, but I guess if you know what it is, you know. Otherwise, yeah, if you were to force me to choose, there's a ball over here. I don't know why. I always forget about this ball here. And then you can go up. But, yeah, if you were to force me to answer, I keep going to that dark expression. If you were to force me to answer, I would have to say it's a stage that hasn't come up yet. And not because it's poorly designed, more just because I bumblefish my controls a lot. I don't know. Well, maybe I'll see if there's another stage that I don't really... That's right, I already opened one. But, yeah, maybe there's one that I'll remember as I go through it, but, again, I don't hate any of the stages. And the stage I would probably dislike the most is one I have yet to run into in this video series, so... Again, I don't want to spoil in case there's people watching only my series as their first exposition? What am I saying? Please don't hurt me, Dragon. But, as their first experience into Freedom Planet 2 is what I'm trying to say. I think the sale's over too at the time of this video, so sadness. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right, you can't guard on the ladder either. Really? I think you can also defeat the spider, but I have never tried it, so... Really? Ah! Alright. I mean, we'll get health here, but... Again, I'm always thinking of a no damage run if I ever decide to do it. However, as I said before, in terms of meta outside of this video series, I'm going to be busy with something else in the next 12 to 18 hours, so back up the tower we go. Anyone who hates backtracking probably hates this part, but I mean, again, when you look at the 10-minute part timer, you're like, oh, this is going to be a long stage. Trust me, buddy, you have not seen anything yet, which, again, isn't as much of a spoiler. And, again, there's no spoiler embargo for Freedom Planet 2. I think that's what was agreed on. Again, I don't know anyone on the dev team personally, so I don't know any exact specifics. But all I know is that in the community, I saw that someone said that there was no spoiler embargo as I approached the boss here. And hopefully one-shot it. If I do, that would be nice. That way I don't have to replay this. I don't think I've died yet either, so I can also get an S rank here. Because I think... And if there is any... Oh, goodness gracious. Well, that might be a problem. That might be a little bit of a problem, but... Alright, so let me focus for a moment as I proceed to get hit there. Goodness gracious. Oh! The 360 projectiles. Yeah. Forgot what I was gonna say, because I need to focus on not dying here. Oh, I don't... And if there is a medal for doing at least one stage with no damage, I've forgotten about it, so... Please. Yeah, I think Hair Whip is what I want. At least for, it's more consistent. Unless you're really accurate with your attacks, then you can do anything attack you want, really. But I am taking double damage, so let's try not to die because of that. As I get this boss down to its last bar of health. Yeah, because it can go wrong really quickly, really fast. So let's not have that happen to us, if at all possible. Because we're definitely beating part-time, and as long as we don't die, we'll get an S rank. So, really? I mean, oh goodness, don't die, don't die, don't die, please, don't die, don't die, 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 rising slash. So yeah. But yeah, as to note really quickly before I end this, in case I forget, Nira also, or I think everyone recovers energy even if you do an attack that does no damage, because you hit quote-unquote something. But, hey Corazon.
You three sure love to cost a girl a fortune in hangar repairs, don't you?
Carol came up here to find you. Where is she?
Other than gone, who knows? I'd say she'd gotten tired of it all. Murga, Magister, all that jazz. Spirits know I have. Can't blame her for punching out.
Yeah, right. Carol just giving up? That doesn't sound like her at all.
Yeah? And how would you know that?
She's my best friend, and she's my flesh and blood.
You think you know my own sis better than me?
That's pretty equal.
Well, you can't force her to do what she don't wanna, either way. She's her own woman, just like when she left for the Scars. Take a page out of her book. Get gone and stay gone. Murga's got this in the bag. You're all way behind the power curve here, so get out before it hits 0.
How does she keep doing that?
We have bigger problems.
She's a cool girl, that's how.
Disable the beacons in this region.
Didn't Spade say they were all over the island?
Oh, looks like we have work to do.
Work that we'll take care of in another video. So without further ado, let's actually get to the chapter select so that I can show at least and free myself in case I need to do anything. Because this is what I should have done. Maybe it wasn't what I should have done, but...
The volcanic activity on the island is reaching a critical juncture. We have to act immediately, or there won't be a Perusa left.
Oh! We could blow a hole in the side of the volcano! Then all that lava will plop into the ocean and nobody gets turned into charcoal!
Nice onomatopoeia,
one,
Mila.
You're dark. 2, you want to stop a volcano
That was
from blowing
dark.
it up?
She's not wrong. That lava is coming out one way or another, so we might as well do it in a way that's safe. Well, safe-ish.
For this plan to succeed, we must create a powerful explosion. Mila, that explosive color-changing potion of yours. I don't suppose you could create a more potent version.
For a
I think
volcano?
so. I just need a few ingredients first.
Why was that in quotation
We'll
marks?
find them around the island. I'll make a list.
Then it looks like we're going on a scavenger hunt.
Yeah, that way I can immediately get to the next stage. So without further ado, thanks you for watching, and I'll see you later. Hopefully I won't die as much next time.